Hello everyone, Radar here with another grounded video. Today's video will be going over putting a whole bunch of lights in the anthill. So right here I'm on my little ant prison, spike strips for days. But that's not what we're here about. So we're going to turn in and go in, and you see I have the lights in here. Now this idea comes to me from a friend of mine, Kinetical Chaos. His channel will be linked in the description below. But it is simply the slime mold sconce and a regular wall sconce attached to it. And you can spread them out a little bit because these sconces give a decent amount of light. As long as you can make that blueprint go blue, you then come back with that blueprint right on top of it, and then build. Complete the slime mold sconce, and then complete the regular sconce. Also, an idea to have down here is you can mount a weapon rack on the side of the sconces for a repair tool. Because the ants hug these inside turns like that guy right there. And if there's a weevil down here like there are in my world, the ants miss the weevil sometimes and hit the lights. So you got to repair them every so often. And it works really good in these smaller tunnels. You can see it's well lit. I don't have a torch. I don't need a torch anymore. My entire anthill is lit up. There are a few dark spots, but I mean it's not so dark that I can't see. I could always add more lights if I wanted to. Took me a while because, and this was with me saving up a few hundred of these slime molds, because this is a spot where some of them grow. I've already picked them. But now these bigger rooms, like this first big main entrance, there's a couple of different tricks to put lights in the middle of the room. First, you can put down an abomination totem and put a light in his hand, or even put a light on his arm, such as that. And now he's a light bearer. So basically with that, you just have to find a flat spot. See, you won't be on the slope, so you have to find flatter areas, and you can lay down the blueprint, bring in the 2 bombardier parts, 2 ant mandibles, 2 water boatman fins, and 2 larva spikes, and complete this the abomination totem. I'll link in the description below. I will link the video for how to get that totem in case you don't have it. In case you're wondering, like, how do I get this? I need this. I'll have that linked in the description below, so you can watch that video, and it will take you right to where you have to go to pick up the recipe to get the totem. Another idea when I was doing this live on stream yesterday was I started with the slime molds and just kept going with them until I had them out at a certain distance, and then I hung a bee off of the slime mold. You can do it with a gnat if you want, and then attached a light to each end. Now the bee will move. I think this bee is stuck. So, the story of my world, right, guys? My critters are stuck. All right, I guess the ants bumped it enough to stick it. I also put a bunch of lights up there on the end of this, just for, because. But you can see I have him holding a couple lights as well. But there are, like I said, there are a few dark spots, but there's nothing in these dark spots. It's literally just ground. There's nothing here. While I was doing this, we had a bee get trapped in this little prison. I think that was prisoner 613B. I think it's what they said in my chat. I also did the same thing right here with the slime mold stalks, brought them out a little bit. I decided to put another totem down here with lights. Same thing with the totem up here, just because of the this is an area for eggs. The one problem with that, though, is if you pick up the eggs and they see you and they can't get to you, they will attack this stuff. And these don't take much to break. So if you're going to go after eggs, be prepared to defend your creations. Or if you're like me and you have over 4 full boxes of eggs because of your prison or ant trap, which I'll have a link in the description below for an ant trap that is not as labor intensive as the one I have upstairs, or up on top, I mean. I'll have the link down there for you as well, so you can take a look at that. It's mostly weed stems and stuff. That was based off an idea from one of my viewers, Spilt Coffee, and her anterdome, as she calls it. But as you see, I have lights going pretty much everywhere. We'll put another light on this guy, too. I can get it on his hand. Oh, that's perfect. So, like I said, it doesn't provide a huge amount of light, but it provides light. Now, one thing I didn't try, which we'll do here in the video, is will this stick on top of his head? No, didn't think so. So, I could even put slime mold sconces off of him and use that to extend him out a little bit too if I wanted. Not that one. So you see, you just line the blueprints up. Of course, you see it is going up. So it is going to get height, and the further up these lights go, the less light they put on the floor itself. Now, one other thing you can do with this, and you can do this underwater too. So this means not just underwater here in the anthill, you can do it underwater in the pond. If you want to put lights underwater in the pond, that's how you do it. Slime mold sconce, regular sconce. Turn them on. I would do this quickly if you want to do it, because I'm pretty sure Obsidian's going to make it to where we can't do this real soon. Especially considering the community manager within the stream watching me do this. So this may or may not be available very long. So if you want to do this, you might want to get on it quickly to light up your anthill. And yes, mint does respawn in the bottom of the anthill. That's where it always respawns, is right there. That's why there's so many lights on that side. But I just wanted to share this with everybody so you guys can see that this is possible, and it is something that, like I said, I would take advantage of right away. If you wanted to, I would not wait, because any one of these next little patches or updates, probably a small hot fix or patch, will make this not possible. Now you're saying, oh, you could just carry a torch, it's, you know, no big deal, but a lot of times I come over here, I don't have a torch, I have to stop, I have to find all the pieces and parts to make one, which, yes, there's all the parts are right outside, but it still takes time. Whereas this, I never have to worry about it ever again. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys so that y'all can take advantage of this if you choose to. I would recommend doing it now, though. At least get the slime molds attached to the walls down here. That way, you can have light down in your ant tunnel and not have to worry about bringing a torch. So, if you guys like this content and would like to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and until the next video, y'all have a good one.